Well, we've been in a familiar pattern of fog in the morning and sun in the afternoon, but something's about to break that pattern.
Yeah, rain. It's finally going to wash the fog away and hide the sunshine. Then it looks like the fog will come back, but at least we're expecting a good amount of rain. Here's what's going on this afternoon from Storm 30. It's a little mild out there thanks to those southerly winds. That usually happens before a storm rolls into central California. So we're in the 60s for most locations. 63 in Fresno, 64 in Hanford, 68 in Porterville. But look at Merced in the 50s, 56 degrees. That cool air is sneaking into the North Valley. And compared to 24 hours ago, valley-wide, we are much warmer compared to this time yesterday. We're above average, which is about 55, 56 degrees for late January here. So 60s are more common in February. But it is a winter-like storm that's on the way, and winds are pulling in from the south. And once the storm rolls in later on tonight, tomorrow morning, winds will be from the northwest, about 10 miles an hour. So it'll be a little breezy tonight into tomorrow morning. And you can see here from our Merced sky cam, the wind's starting to blow already here. But there's still a little bit of sunshine trying to peek through those high-level clouds in advance of the system. So Merced, you're at 56 degrees, winds out of the south-southwest about 8 miles this afternoon. And of course, China Peak, things are quiet now. There's some snow from recent storms on the ground. If all goes well, hopefully 6 to 10 inches of new snow at the resort from the system that's going to come in. As of right now, no watches, warnings, or advisories in effect for Central California, but there are several in effect for Northern California because the storm's already impacting much of the Bay Area, Sacramento Valley, Northern California, the extreme northern portion here. A lot of the energy, though, still offshore. The center of the system still off the coast of the Pacific Northwest here. Here's Futurecast to give you an idea what's going to go on here. So probably about 7, 8 o'clock, we'll finally see some showers in the North Valley. We're talking about Merced, Livingston, Atwater, Gustine here. But as we move forward into the late night hours, probably about 11 o'clock or so, midnight, we'll finally start to see some rain in Fresno, Clovis. Then in the overnight hours, it finally pushes into the South Valley. Some leftover showers tomorrow morning, so watch out for that during the morning commute. And then there might be a leftover shower late in the afternoon. It's a very slight chance for the valley, but for the remainder of the day, the snow will continue to the Sierra. Snow levels will start off about 5,500 feet and maybe drop down to 4,500 feet by Thursday night. Rainfall estimates, not too bad. Most criminals suggest about 1/3 of an inch of rain. I think more likely maybe 2/10 to 1/4 inch of rain here. And of course, that might be a little bit higher for the photos as well. Again, those snow levels will drop probably down to 4,000 feet by tomorrow night. So keep that in mind if you're traveling to the Sierra. Be prepared for winter type travel. And that extended forecast shows a little bit of sunshine on Friday, but we could see some areas of dense fog return Friday morning. I think more so by the weekend, and high pressure builds back in. So we're going to dry out here for a while. Depending on the fog next week, if it clears enough early on in the day, we might be in the 60s, but if not, we might only stay in the 50s. But overall, it's going to be a little wet tonight with that rain moving in, but it's out of here by the midday hours for tomorrow.
Okay, rain in Fresno, always on our wish list, Ruben.
Yeah, nice to see that. Yeah.
You bet.
Thanks.
All right.
Wet and cold.